Hello, I'm Tom, a corporate capacity training expert. Today, we meet to discuss the fear in sales, the fear of rejection. But what people don't realize is that every rejection holds significant meaning that you need to grasp during the sales process. Without rejection in sales, no one would ever learn the art of selling. In other words, selling would just be a matter of luck, hope, wishes, or even prayer. Rejection is a normal activity, if not an inevitable one. In fact, it's crucial in the entire sales process of the 21st century. Especially in this era of rapidly advancing information technology, with countless channels and forms of media everywhere, customers are bombarded with hundreds, even thousands of ads every day across various fronts and mediums. Meanwhile, their time, money, and effort are just as limited as ours. Therefore, naturally, they will spend their time, money, and energy more cautiously in any transaction. When the competition is equal, when the psychology of rejection is the same, and when objections are inevitable, it is those who understand this psychology, control rejection, and have the ability to turn these rejections into sales who truly demonstrate elite sales skills. And do you know what? Among those capable and elite people is you. Here are the 3 key meanings behind every customer rejection that you need to understand first. Rejection is another form of interest. Imagine you're with a customer, presenting a product, and they respond passively like, "Oh. Yeah, I guess." How would you feel? It means they're too indifferent. They don't care to answer, don't say anything else, and don't show any reaction. They don't even focus their eyes on you. They are not potential. But if they respond something like, "But what about this? What about that? How do I know if this is good? I could get this cheaper elsewhere. I don't need this product at all." Or, "I'm not sure, how can I trust what you're saying?" These are actually good signs. It means they are the potential customers you are looking for. Objection is a sign that you've touched their emotions, or at least you have the chance to answer them, a chance to move forward in the sales conversation or negotiation. It's better than talking to a brick wall, isn't it? Second, you've touched on the emotions of your potential customer. They are paying attention to your presentation, and you've hit a point close to their needs. A rejection is like a bell ringing, telling you that this person has an issue with something. That's why they've started to reject, and you're getting closer. It's like there's an invisible wall between you and the customer. You introduce your product or service, and you're casting out hooks into their phone signals, sending them to their brainwaves. At this moment, there's a beep from the other side of the wall, a response, which means you've hit the right frequency. This shows that there's a connection between your product or service and the customer's needs, allowing you to move forward. Third, rejection is the biggest door that opens up a successful deal. According to statistics from thousands of negotiations and observations of successful salespeople, experts in the field have concluded that the number of rejections in successful deals is at least double that in failed ones. Let me repeat, your buyers will reject you at least twice as much as those who don't buy. That's why we can confidently say that rejection is the biggest door to your successful deal. From now on, whenever you present or introduce a product or service and the customer starts rejecting, what should you do? You lift your head to the sky and say, "Thank heavens, thank the universe, the customer has finally started rejecting." It's like fishing. If you sit there all day and nothing happens to your fishing rod, how would you feel? Absolutely awful, right? But all of a sudden, the rod starts moving. You may not know whether you'll catch a fish or what's at the end of the line, but it means you have a chance to catch the fish of your dreams. When customers reject, it means the game has officially begun. You now have the chance to move forward, answer their questions thoroughly, satisfy their concerns, and fulfill their emotions, things they hadn't even thought of before. And with the right skills, you can close the deal right then and there. Welcome, my friend, to the next key, the key to transforming rejection. Doubt, neutrality, and strong but unclear customer opinions will become clear as we understand them better and uncover the reasons behind rejection. There are 4 reasons, which I'll share with you in the next video.